welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about climate, weather. I'm going to be talking about some natural events, and then at the end I'm going to be talking about some expressions. I'm also going to be explaining them so you can use them in everyday conversations. I want this to be useful. So first, I'm going to start talking about the difference between climate and weather. Yes, there is a difference. Many people use these two concepts as synonyms, but in reality, they are not the same. They are just similar. So, when we talk about weather, we talk about the atmospheric conditions of a place at a specific moment in time. It's what you see when you wake up, you open the window and it's really windy or it's really cold. It changes really fast and it can last from a day to a week, but it's not really reliable. But the climate, on the other hand, is really reliable. Climate has to do with the atmospheric conditions of a place, but over a long period of time. How do we get to know a region's climate? Well, there is a big and really long process. First, you have to start recollecting information about every day's weather of the place you want. And then, after a period of 30 years, you can know the region's climate because you have proof. And then we have natural events. When we talk about natural events, many of us think about natural disasters. But in reality, they are just events that happen in nature and that affect us, but they have been happening ever since Earth was created. So first, we have avalanche. This is the large movement of snow down the side of a mountain, and it happens when snow gets really loose and it gets in contact with air and water and it gets really messy. We have to say that nature is really pretty, even on some natural events, but we also have to say that they are really dangerous. Avalanche might look pretty, but it's really dangerous and it's really terrifying if you are there when it's happening. Now we have drought. Drought has to do with the absence of rain over a long period of time. If this happens, whatever this happens, it can get a really hard situation over there. When there is no rain over a long period of time, the land gets dry and you cannot grow vegetables or anything at all. And this can have really bad consequences. One of them is famine. This has to do that there is not enough food for everyone. People get sick, people starve, and it's a really sad and bad situation. Then we have earthquake. Earthquake has to do with the movement of the plate of the earth. But let's be honest, the earth moves every day, we just don't feel it. But when we do, we can measure the size of the earthquake with the Richter scale. Now I'm going to be talking about some weather idioms. If you don't know what an idiom is, I'm going to explain. An idiom is a fixed expression that has some words that if you separate them, you may not be able to get the meaning of the expression. You have to get them together in order to get the meaning. The first one, to steal somebody's thunder. This means that you take the attention away from somebody else. This happens a lot in movies when, let's say, someone goes to a party and takes the attention away from the birthday girl. Someone steals the birthday girl's thunder. I hope you find all this information really useful, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope you understood everything I said, and just thank you so much for watching.